Alright. I got my food. I'm about to munch.
Welcome to Van Dusen Garden.
Go my, bro. You
Holy
wildin'.
shit.
In Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada.
How many days? Hey, Nash. How many days late? Holy, this shit came out in March. It's April now. I am so late to this shit.
In Vancouver,
Oh my
Van Dusen
gosh.
Gardens. You chose this location, didn't you, Tyler?
Yeah.
Am I late or what?
Why is that?
Nah, I gotta
'cause
be
thought
like.
redoing it.
This
at
shit
the
just came
same
out like
location
yesterday,
we already
chat.
did would be disgusting. Switch it up.
Look
Chat.
who we have there.
Here's my eats.
Thunder motherfucking cat.
And what can you say about Thundercat?
Salad.
Genius.
A torta.
savant
Hey, Joe.
From the city. That's a good photo. Look at his lips.
That is a good
And he
photo.
was on a new record.
He's
There's
on
a little
Chromacopia.
Pikachu right there's
What's that
fire.
He's on a lot of songs.
Thundercat
actually,
is so
on
fire.
Chromacopia.
Holy shit, his bass.
It was great, man. We've been needing to work together
The
for so long.
Dr. Pepper.
and It was great. I love
Dr.
that.
Pepper's good.
I love Thundercat. I talked to him today.
And here you are in Vancouver, British Columbia.
I'll eat the
Actually, I was
torta
wondering,
first.
how did you first discover
Fuck this shit up.
Thundercat?
His name was like around like in Los Angeles, around like the early 2010s that I would hear about him and stuff, and then just heard about him through just like Gorilla versus Bear and like Flying Lotus and like all those guys.
okay,
It was
okay.
sick. It was super sick.
You're here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada,
Yo,
which
his
is like
suit is
amazing.
beautiful.
Thanks for coming all the way to Van Dusen Gardens.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at those.
6 sold-out nights in Los Angeles. That is incredible.
Oh my
Like,
God. I'm
congratulations,
so heated, chat. I did
Tyler.
not make enough money to go.
6 sold out
Imagine if I
nights
IRL streamed that
at
shit.
Crypto/Staples Arena. Dude, I'm hyped. I could.
That's
do
like a
that.
nice like silk
Like
suit.
that's a feat.
Pretty sure
and
that
I
there,
did it
that's
my
gotta
way,
be silk.
And that's sick. And thank you. Shout out to the homies who hit
Really,
me
Nash?
and congratulated me for that because that shit felt great. It was good.
But it wasn't a personal feeling. It's a record. It's like a hip-hop record.
Yeah. Not too many folks have done that many shows at a spot like that consecutively.
Fine, I'll work with him one day.
It's a feat.
And also, like, a hometown place. That must feel something special.
Yeah, it's great to do it back home. It's funny, I was bigger in New York and these other spots when I first started, in London and things like that, before we got to before LA. So it's good to like have grown into a place where we could do that many shows in the hometown. Sometimes you got to get the fuck out of home to like,
What was the first gig you went there?
in LA.
No, the actual venue. Like, for you to be 6 nights in a row, like, what's the first gig you went to at that venue?
This is a nice park.
Van Dusen Gardens.
Very nice park.
That is a beautiful
Only
park.
the best for Tyler.
Spark of the day. Hey, Karan.
The
What the?
creator.
What the fuck was talking about? Oh, my first. I think I saw
Was it the Staples Center?
Staples
Karan.
Center. It might have been the Watch the Throne show.
Ooh,
The
what?
Jay and Ye thing. I think. And I
That's
think
fire
I
to
met
go to.
Dave Chappelle there. That might have been the first show I seen there. Either that or no, it was that. It was that. It was that one. Yeah.
That's a fire
So
show
now
to go
you're here in
to.
Vancouver,
Holy.
British Columbia, Canada, with a brand new LP, and you released that video like behind a mask.
yeah,
I'm munching now right now,
I
just like
love
you.
that
He's so
video
locked in.
and
I
seeing
know.
that.
This shit
And,
is good as fuck. Not
who
gonna lie,
do
chat.
we have
Bro,
right there?
Chat, I've been meaning to
Snoop
get. I've always
People
wanted
bring
like one of
different
these.
sort of,
Like I don't know who to
statues the
get
gigs.
yet,
Like, what do people
but
bring to the
I want to
gigs?
get one of those,
What do-
like a
what do you
cardboard
mean
cutout.
exactly?
Imagine if I
Like,
got
do
one of
people
like
bring
in plays or
different
some shit
trinkets to the gigs?
and put them in
Do
the
you see
bag
stuff
or
when you're out there
something.
performing?
I
Yo,
mean, at least
girl.
backstage at my thing, they make cakes and give.
Because I know there's like
bikes and gifts
websites
and
where you can
random
make
shit. I got
those
a
of like
chessboard,
someone. So
all
imagine.
types of shit. Should we go this way?
Yes, that's
Make
good.
one
The
a
short-
Duke.
You know the shortcut already.
No, I don't. But they were pointing.
And I was thinking,
Just start
like,
selling
behind
those.
a mask.
Get
behind
LeBron?
us, Vid.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on there? What mic are you singing into? What keyboard are
I
you
should
playing?
get a LeBron one.
I like to record in like really terrible drum mics because they're just more comfortable. And I did that all over Chromacopia. You can walk ahead of
Oh,
me.
thank you.
Ah, wait,
backwards
chat. I
mic
know that
technique.
because
Ooh, I
drums
like
need
this.
specific
They-
mics
They you could do this
because of the
outdoors.
impact of the drums. So
I
that's
yeah,
interesting.
I like I really like the handheld mic joints a lot.
And also, there's some keyboard action, too. What's the keyboard history?
The most regular, degular MIDI keyboard. I am not a gearhead at all. I'm not a gear snob. It's like $100 keyboard from fucking Guitar Center, dude.
A lot of people, when they record, might use 808s, but you use like a kick or a snare. That's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. That's
more.
my dig, man. I like it.
It's more classic, I'd
Works for
say.
me, you
I
know?
like doing that too.
Oh shit, nigga, don't die.
But 808s are fire though.
Only the best for Tyler the Creator. Some death.
You all right?
As we descend into the cave at Van Dusen
What the-
Gardens. Oh, actually, who do we have over there? Who can we see?
Is that fucking
and
Jasper?
Kelly.
And
Oh.
Other guy has no name.
And as we descend into the death cave, going to the interview location at Van Dusen Gardens. On tour, have you got out
They got
to
a
many
maze, a
locations
waterfall?
at
What
all?
the
Like,
fuck?
because it's a long tour, isn't it? Just dates added. I was looking at the dates. It's
Bye, Nash.
incredible.
Yeah, I got a lot of goddamn dates for this tour. My fucking back hurts already.
You really
thank
do.
you
I
so
honestly,
much
like-
for coming and doing the interview because
man.
some people
If I
won't
lock
do
in, man, I could
interviews
go. I
on
just
the
gotta
day of the show.
get a
Yes,
flight.
Tyler. Yeah, we can go this way too if we want. But it's amazing. You're talking on the day of the interview. Actually, over here, Tyler, but that's okay. The maze actually is way, way over there. But I think we actually got to turn around, if that's okay, take a left here. Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
Damn, it's really nice here.
Yeah, Van Dusen Gardens in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. But I was saying, like, some performers don't do interviews on the day of the
Able to go
performance
to the weekend or Tyler?
I don't know why.
because
What
they're
the fuck,
afraid of,
Karan?
their voice, losing their voice.
Oh, my voice is terrible. I'm a terrible singer.
I'm so mad I've never went to
So it's
to
not gonna make
concerts.
too much of a difference.
There's been so many times
Well,
I chose my
many would
Freaky
say
King
a lot
weekend.
different than that.
There's been so
And
many times where I've been
actually,
able to
here
go to
we are
concerts and then at the last
interview
minute I'm not.
location.
Amazing.
Like I could have got Prime, Travis. Who else could have went? It was like Prime, Travis, Prime, Ski Mask. I think I was gonna go to because it's probably his last tour again. Yep, that is true.
Who
That
are
is
you?
good for the weekend. One day though, I'll
Frisbee
be able
dog.
to. That's what he
Tyler the
chose.
Creator.
I've been caught that too.
Frisbee
And
dog.
it's our 7th interview in
Damn.
14 years.
7 is my favorite number, and I was like, let
Wait,
me dress.
hold on. How long this motherfucker has been interviewing him is the same age that my sister is. That's fucking
It's
wild.
crazy and festive,
And,
and we could
she
match
loves Tyler.
energy
Holy-
today. So yes,
Crazy connection.
7.
And
That
to
just made in my
celebrate
mind for no
that,
reason.
I have a
What
gift for
the-
you from I Am Period.
How they're gonna have
It
at least one more
actually
album, I'll
is
go there.
A drawing
About-
from our
I was
last
so close to the
interview.
last one too.
True.
I just got
Yeah.
shoes and stuff.
Yeah, did I have that
I
chain
got
on? I guess I
Littler
did. Yeah,
Giannis.
sick.
People love our encounters.
That was a fun interview.
Mm-hmm.
Random. It was backstage. Weird, but like it was good. I think people like that one a lot.
Yeah, at Camp Flogna, have you seen any of those
Yo.
interviews? Because you made
Why I
them
kinda look like
possible.
Nardwaur
You
hitting that
made
shit from
those
the back,
interviews
though.
possible in the Nardot.
No, yes, every time. The number 7. That's a lot.
But have you seen some of those interviews that we
Fuck
done like
yeah.
last year? We did a whole bunch, with Sexy Red.
Oh
and
yeah,
Don't
with
You-
Everyone Toro, like a bunch of folks.
Yeah, and that
Andre,
little hut.
This shit, man, that was a good.
That
That's
one,
a good room.
that was fire.
And
Very
thank you for allowing that because not everybody gets that room.
No,
I'd
man.
be hitting her from the back.
anything
Oh
for you,
God,
man.
he'd be
And people are
smacking
so
it.
stoked. Like,
I know he'd
check
be
this
going
out.
crazy in bed.
Brickwar
That's fire.
Could you explain what's happening here?
It's the
I've
room.
always seen these,
It's
like
the
of different
legit room
artists.
with the
So
same-
cool, bro.
Oh, that's sick.
Just having those
That's
on like
sweet.
your
I didn't
desk
know
or
that
something.
room was so magnetic for folks. That's incredible. I love that.
You made
mean,
this
yeah.
possible, so thank you, Tyler.
Oh, they got
Thank
big
you.
energy.
Thank you
He
so
definitely
much.
slanging
you
a fucking-
put me in this, like Lego.
I don't even want to say it.
No, amazing. That's sweet. Fuck yeah, brick wire.
A brick, but it doesn't stop there. The legendary brick, they're also handing
Uh-huh.
this out at Camp Flogna.
Oh, with the mask. This is nice. My lips.
Be packing, I swear to God.
Yeah, could you explain what's the new look? What
Oh
exactly
my
is
God.
going on there?
Shit, I don't know. I just thought it looked cool and went for it.
But like a new hairstyle.
Yeah, my hair is pretty long. I mean, it's coiled up now, but when you pick it out and hot blow it or whatever, it's pretty long. And I just thought that'd be a cool haircut. I've been wanting to do that haircut since 2020 when I got out the shower and like did those 2 little mohawks with the shampoo. And I was like, I'll do that in a few years on the album.
What about the mask?
It's just a mask of my face. I just wanted to wear a mask of my own face. I thought it looked crazy.
Is that fucking You see Jasper
And
in
how
the
about
back?
the outfit?
Again,
Chilling on with
just
Kelly?
thought it looked sick. I like the pink and green together. Green's my favorite color. And yeah, I wish it was something much deeper, but yeah.
And what about today? What are you wearing today?
Just the floor, just random stuff, I was like, let me put on
Damn.
a crazy thing. I wish I had a brown hat. I literally left my brown hat. So
Nah,
like, I'm like,
well-
the colors are too much, but it's fine.
I feel
It
like the
matches
brown
shirt,
is too
but
much.
this right
Yeah.
here, it's like, you know what?
Clip
I'll do
on.
without.
Ah.
Do you remember our interview in 2011 at South by Southwest?
Yeah, that was mid-March, like March 13th or 15th or so, South by Southwest on top of the roof of that hotel.
Wait, that's actually fucking crazy. Cause it's my sister's birthday, March 30th. So in the same month, same time that Nardwaur first interviewed, my sister was born that month. Holy, like, if that isn't aura, that's crazy.
An Eminem urinal mat.
That's funny. Look how young that motherfucker is, bro.
Dookie. Now, how would that work, Fraud Future? What do you think about that? An Eminem urinal mat.
Bitch face. Yeah, we're making these. We're putting it on people's faces, though.
And I showed you this Eminem urinal mat.
Yep, urinal mat. I was there with Haji and all the guys. This is from the Eminem show. I believe this album came out May 28th. I think it was originally scheduled for June 3rd, but because of the leaks, I think Interscope pushed it up. So was it May 23rd or May 28th? It was something like that.
It's amazing you remember that.
Yeah.
And it hasn't been used. It's totally pristine. But what I would think is you have your own urinal mat now.
I do.
Yeah, could you explain about that? Was it inspired by the Eminem urinal mat, maybe?
Oh, the green stuff at the things, yeah. Again, venues are super festive, which I like, and they really went all out for it. And it was a shade lighter than the Chromacopia green, but it was sweet, and people could pee in style, just whip their dicks out and just pee in style.
I loved it. It was sort of like an allusion, possibly, at least I thought, to 2011.
No, yeah, I love, wow, what a great album.
Do you have one of your own urinal mats?
Holy, I almost ate plastic.
No, I don't have a urinal thing at home. I thought about doing one, but I don't have enough people coming over because I don't like folks at my house. So I would just use a regular toilet.
And you have a turntable on stage now on tour. A turntable.
So fucking heated, man. This shit looks, the set design looks so cool, bro.
What can you say, speak of turntables, about the Ngozi family, a sample from Noid?
Paul in 1975, Zambia, Zamrock, fucking legends.
Fucking
I think
fire.
this is album 3 or 4. Incredible, man, incredible.
I learned a bit.
The
I learned about.
Country was just doing some really, really good stuff.
The whole
man.
country was just like kind of rebellious and very American inspired when it comes to the 70s and rock.
And then you could see the edges. Oh,
the whole it was like a whole country basically had aura, bro. If you think about it.
Beautiful. May
they were fucking rocking out, man.
I could have sworn this came out in 75. Huh.
It's a gift for you to play on stage.
Yeah, thank you. Wow, no, thank you. Look how dramatic the pose is. Look at his arms. Oh, I love that. That's so good. So good. So good.
And that's a gift for you, Tyler.
Thank you.
Sticky. Quote, it's getting sticky. It's getting...
Hey, Unc Pop.
Sticky in this bitch?
Sticky. And I was curious, Young
Unc Nash is gone.
What can you say about Young Buck Get Buck?
Okay, so shout out Polo the Don.
Nash dipped a little while back.
Super incredible producer. So Young Buck Get Buck, this came out, I believe, this album came out first or second quarter 2007. It was Young Buck's second album. I'm not sure if he was still in it or not. But
had a little couple days off, chap.
Don did on there.
Edited a little bit.
Favorite records ever.
Got a little baked with the homie.
It's
smoked
super
up.
Simple.
Now
just
I'm back.
A good 808
grind
clap,
again.
but it's small congas in the background if you listen. And when I was working on Sticky, at the first half, it was done. It was da-da-da. But man, I was like, man, I love those horns so much, and I could never make anything as good. And Polo, we FaceTimed. He was super cool with it. Ran with it. And yeah, that second half is just good. And I made Sticky for like all the HBCUs to just go crazy with. Just incredible. I was watching a FAMU thing, and I think they did. What record did they do? Week by SWV. And what they did with the chords at the end, man, just how all those horns and the ensemble just sounded. I was like, I need to end it with something like that because I just want a song just super dynamic. So when they play that full 4 minutes or 3 minutes, however it's long, it just has its ups and downs and valleys. And on the first half, I don't even bring the horns in until after.
That's why I always love like watching like
just crescendo.
Like
And then
Nardwaur
that's, like,
interviews and just
basically the
interviews of
intro
artists because I learned so
sonically for
much.
the horns.
Like even if
when the
I
get
don't
part
think
comes
about
in.
that
How do you make
subconsciously, I'm
those
like I'm gonna
decisions,
make
like,
music
on the
that
fly, or do you
you know.
envision it?
Both. Sometimes, like Sticky.
Surprised I didn't know Tyler could
One
have
day
some
I'll
good
put it
songs.
out, but I have a voice
That's
memo.
fine, Unc.
I was walking in Geneva. This is 2022, and I just
Improv put me
had
on,
the
yes,
hook
bro. I
and,
fucking love
knew I
Tyler.
wanted the drums, and I just have the voice memo, and it's
Cause
nothing
he just
but just
he
the
literally
voice
just
memo of me
like
saying
does
it's
whatever he
getting
wants.
sticky,
He doesn't
sticky,
give a
it's getting
fuck.
sticky,
And he's always like,
and then I just build around.
he has
that,
basically
'cause
the
it's in
same
my head.
aura as like
Yeah.
Pharrell and
Sexy
like
Red
old
calls
Kanye.
you an auntie.
Where it's like he produces everything,
Yeah,
he makes
I'm her
everything, which is
auntie. That's
exactly
my
how I
nigga,
want to be.
man.
So
Sexy, that's my
and like he has
motherfucking
like
dog.
clothing brands and
That's
other
my
things.
dog. She's so funny.
Because he's
She's
very
super
heavily inspired by
sweet.
Pharrell's.
We recorded that in Miami. She's
You
so
could
sweet.
definitely tell when
I love
listening to
Sexy.
Pharrell and
She's-
him, it's like there's
Solange put me on to her.
a close
years
like
ago,
similarity,
like
but
2020.
he has his own
Solange
style
put
and
me on
shit.
the Sexy Red.
So it kind of inspires
love
me
it.
to.
Love
He's
it. She's
like
a sweetheart.
basically is one of my favorite artists. So.
Yeah, Luke
Yo,
is late
wait,
80s,
that
early
art
90s, that
crazy.
Florida bass shit, man. Super fast-paced dance stuff. And it all felt good. Like, it was super crude and, like, super, like, they were saying crazy shit, but, like, it felt good because it was just good dance music. And when Balloon comes on at shows, I got the crazy lights, and I just want people to just feel good and just want to just fucking dance. And just, and I think Luke's tone of voice and what they were doing on those things just really matched the energy. So
Bro, and he finds like the
chopped some Luke and
craziest
the boys
samples,
up
bro.
and,
And you got Doechii on there. Doechii,
genius. Love her.
who won a Grammy. Like you.
That girl's an alien. She's an alien.
How'd you discover Doechii?
I came across Doechii. So my YouTube recommended, and it was a Catfish record. Or it was a Nissan Altima, whatever. It was like short. And I was like, oh, what is this? I was like, damn, this girl pretty as hell. Like, click this. And I clicked it. And I was like blown away, and I just kept going and kept going and kept going. I was like, oh my God. And then I DM'd her like, nigga, I'm gonna need you in a few months or whatever. And then we linked, and like, yeah, she's incredible.
Like, that's amazing. Like, a Grammy.
Yeah, no,
That's fucking crazy,
I'm
bro.
so happy that she did that, and she's in folks' face, and like, we have to just keep supporting artists who care about things. If you watch all her performances, it's like integrity with it, and like everything else. Every time she step out, you see true care and love, and like, we gotta keep pushing that shit so we just balance out with like the fast bullshit, which I also love, with shit like this. Like, yeah,
Some
Okay.
Astrid Gilberto. A gift for you, Tyler.
man,
Oh.
one of the actual best. This is
And rest in peace, too, for Astrid.
like, it's so much. Shadow Your Smile, man. The Shadow Your Smile Stevie Wonder version is so good. And then brush drums, incredible. I love Brazilian music. Like, it's
What? Like, what?
It's so good, and it's very, very like.
Like this is what I love about being an
it's so
art. Like I
close
need to
African
start.
Music's like they're so
Like, I'm telling you, chat,
intertwined with stuff, and it just feels.
I'm gonna start being
good
like more
to
of an
my
artist
soul.
now. Like I was locked in
Can't
with this
explain
content
why.
shit.
don't
I
think
feel like
at
I'm
the level of
I'm
comprehension,
chilling.
and I'm okay with
I
that.
kind of understand
but I
it
just love
at a
that
good
shit
level.
so much, and
So
yeah,
What can you say
like
about
I'm
Astrid?
definitely gonna start
just
making
great.
more music,
just
more
great.
art,
Such a good
drawing,
tone of voice, so warm.
stuff related to
very,
clothes
very
and stuff like
warm.
that.
During 2013, I was listening to a lot of her and a lot of Gal Costa, and like just really seeing like what their voices were doing over these instrumentals, just incredible. And Marco's Val, I never know how to pronounce his name correctly. Val. I just love Brazilian music so much. It has my heart.
I always am curious to ask you about different records. What can you say
Brazilian
about
music is hitting.
Gary
Brazilian music be fire.
Davis?
Man, Gary Davis. Oh, your love is all I need. Your love's the best, no doubt. He's incredible. Gary Davis. This one of my favorite songs of all time is called GD. GEE space DEE, but it's the original version. The original version I think is from 78, 79, and it's a Gary Davis record. And bro, I'm telling you, if I could eat that record, where were they?
What?
Was they recording this shit in was it Philly or Baltimore? Was it Philly or Baltimore? I can't remember, but Gary Davis, incredible.
And Kevin McCord played with One Way. If we turn it over, and this is a gift for you, Can I, by Kevin McCord. What can you say about him?
So Kevin McCord, it's funny. I was listening to a record earlier called When the Night Comes. It's by Kevin McCord, and it's one of my favorite records. It's like that late 80s R&B, but what they call it, The Quiet Storm or whatever. And I remember hearing that record. Look, that Black Squirrel, sick.
What
I remember
the fuck?
hearing that record when I was 17 or 18. I think I was 17. And I instantly made the song VCR off of
What?
Bastard.
Oh shit! Look
Because
at
I
that
just
swirl.
wanted to match just like that
I
late
fucking
night
love
driving with
VCR.
your girl. Da 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 da
Wow.
da. And yeah, Kevin McCord is great. And like,
Some more to Squirrel, Tyler.
no, he's sick. He's
He running up
I
there.
fuck with you, brother.
What does he have? Yo.
In one way. One
I
way.
gotta turn off that fucking
One way
Roblox shit.
sick.
So
Or
here
do
we
that
are in Vancouver,
Roblox
British
fucking
Columbia,
app.
Canada. I noticed right over there. Who's right over there again?
Jasper and Kelly.
And I was curious, what exactly is going on, speaking of Jasper, in this photo right
Holy!
here?
Come
Come on over, Jasper. Just for a
When
second.
they're in the
Yeah, just for a second.
happy.
Yeah.
Fucking bitch. You stupid bitch.
Yo!
You are a man, and you're a bitch.
Man,
What exactly is going on in this photo, Jasper?
being happy in downtown LA. Very happy.
A
Facts.
bit of background on that?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like happy?
Because I'm happy.
A screen grab.
Yeah, Happy by Pharrell. Pharrell called and was like, nigga, I need you downtown.
Can I have a hug before I leave?
Oh, yeah, sure, yeah. And actually, I have a gift for you.
Yo!
I want to.
I have a gift for you, Jasper. Right
Freak
here.
yeah.
An Avatar record.
Whoa!
Wow.
You love the Avatar, don't you?
Can I tell you something? I like Avatar: The Last Airbender actually, but this movie
He got
is
the
good too.
wrong
I
fucking
watched it recently.
Avatar.
And it's
Oh
on
my
blue
gosh.
vinyl as well.
Actually, so I didn't watch the Avatar movies until like a couple of years ago. They're really good. They're actually really good. You
They're cool.
watch
They're
them yet?
cool. CGI is crazy. They take so many years to like.
No.
Yeah, but Aang the Avatar is way better though. Remember
Facts.
that. New season, our new show coming soon too. Y'all tap in.
Well, thanks so much, Jasper. And
They are making
do
new one.
do.
Well, he had a little Supreme bag. That's
Yeah.
fire.
Is that a frisbee?
Boom. Frisbee dog.
So amazing, Jasper in Vancouver, British
Little
Columbia,
skip.
Canada. But also, you met Kate Trinada in Vancouver the first time during a food fight with Odd Future.
What the
Nigga,
fuck?
I
That's so
have
cool.
No idea. Is that true? Where the
Damn,
fuck
that
you
motherfucker
get
don't
that
even
info
know.
from? I have no idea. Maybe.
When did you first meet Tyler?
Oh shit!
When I first meet Tyler, I met him like in Vancouver actually, which is crazy.
Man,
like,
Case you're not so far.
Him and the
I'm gonna
officer
get-
guys
oh.
were having a food fight, and then they threw a cake in my jersey, and that's how I kind of like met them. I don't think he remembers that, but yeah.
So you never
We're
told
just fucking
Tyler
around.
about the food?
Nah, I never brought it up. But I think the second time I met him was like at an Afropunk, and then that's when we like actually shook hands and, proper meet.
Bro, I can't recall shit.
And then you saw him later at Afropunk.
Yeah, probably. I can't recall. I've lived so much life, but shout out Kate Trinada. He's a very talented individual, and that man's fucking kick drums be
He's-
beating.
yes,
I need him to
they
fucking
do.
come make some
Holy
kick drums for me.
shit,
Dude, them
man.
should be beating, bro.
And I have another gift for you,
music be
Tyler.
making the club go
I
cray.
saw Kuhurk, the inventor of hip hop, or a legendary person associated with hip hop, and I got him to autograph his sister to
That's
Tyler,
fire.
the Creator, from the first lady of hip hop, Cindy.
This is crazy. Cool Herc Red Alert. Man, about a Jazzy J. Wow.
And that's, in honor of
1980,
Hip Hop 50.
holy shit.
Like, what do you think about the Hip Hop 50? We're past that now, but there's another gift for you, some buttons.
Super cool. I watched the Hip Hop 50. So many folks came out. It was beautiful. I wish I was there. Nas looked so fucking cool when he came out. I think he was wearing like a good olive green. It was great. I wish I was there, but I was at home watching this stream, and I was just like, I'm so happy that in some timeline that I get to be a part of something so special. And hip hop has changed so
Hey,
many of our
labor. Hey,
lives, kept
dude.
so many of us out of trouble. I've said this before. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I'm so grateful for it. And like I've had my criticisms of it and all types of shit, but that's out of love, because man, I love music and hip hop specifically so much. I'm a true student. I'm a true nerd. And will.i.am came to my LA show, and I was so happy that I got to tell him again in person how much that first Black Eyed Peas album meant to me, because I wrote my first rap records. I wrote my first lyrics at 7 of that album.
At
and then
7?
Dr. Dre's
Holy
2001 album was when I got better and dropped all my raps to that. And I love hip hop. I love rap. I love it. It's one of the most beautiful things to exist on earth. And the fact that we have this beautiful thing that we can express ourselves with and tell stories and learn new vocabulary and just all
Go
types
play
of shit.
Mario
And we the
Rivals.
coolest ever. And all these motherfuckers want to copy us and
Well,
do
I'll be on
everything.
in a little bit.
And some niggas be mimicking and mocking it, and they just ain't got the juice
R6.
because they don't really believe
Holy.
it here. And you can
Voila.
see it, man. Some of these folks, man.
After
they be
I
like,
finish
"Oh, I
this
fell
video,
in
I'm gonna
love
go
with
play
hip-hop
Marvel.
this day," or this. Like, I don't know what that is because it's been around
What do I got?
me my whole life. I am rap. I am
10
hip-hop.
minutes.
That's all I know. It's in the house. I know where that Mary J. Blige loop come from and the funkadelic shit and this. I could break it down. And some of these folks, man, they look at this as like as a quick money getting thing. They look at it as a commodity. They look at it just to criticize it and like, y'all ain't grow up the same. So we already at a disadvantage when it comes to if we're parallel on the same thought. It's a dub. So love it. Sorry for that ramble.
No problem. That guy freestyle. Speaking of hip hop,
Yep,
oh
that shit was
my
fire.
God.
God.
I am that guy, 6 Nights at Crypto, ladies and gentlemen. It was incredible. Thank you so much.
Amazing.
Oh,
though. Isn't
shit,
that
yeah, Crypto
illusion?
Center.
Sir Mix-a-Lot. Oh my God. You know, old school hip hop.
I don't know too much about Sir Mix-a-Lot. I know he's from Seattle, and he looked really cool. I think he has pretty eyes. And
Yo,
yeah,
okay.
I think he was doing some shit. And yeah, you know what's crazy too? Another thing I also want to say, like, how Tyler just gonna take Kendrick's song right after it comes out and do like the same flow,
Black
or the
Squirrel,
same
he's
beat.
back.
And I'm like, damn, as somebody else who did not grow up listening to rap or hip hop, because if you grew up listening to rap
Yeah,
or hip
that's
hop,
like most of the
you know
time
that's
people
fucking
be
normal.
yeah
And it's shit like that.
for
I'm
like
just
mixtapes
man,
and things like
it
that.
should
That's
be
kind of like a
you
lost
should
form
have
of
to put out like do a
hip hop.
survey and like show your ID before you could say shit on the internet. Like, folks just saying dumb shit. But
I
that was
fucking
back to
hate
that
Twitter,
point.
bro.
You also mentioned
And I gas that hey now shit. That shit's stupid. Like, bro, y'all niggas, man,
No
stop
way.
playing with them.
well the Gardena swap meet mentioned.
Yeah,
I hope
like
Duke's
that's where
still
we
here,
grew up,
Unc.
man. Like, I wanted to remind folks I'm really from the city. When I heard that, man, Kendrick went crazy, and I was like, man, I love this. This feels like home. And when I went back to all my old spots, you feel me? Gardena swap meet, motherfucking had a shot on the bus we didn't use. Like, was trying to go to Quick and Split on my burger. Shout out all those. Shout out my 2 Cent, all the restaurants that I eat at in the city. Like,
Damn,
I'm really
man.
from Hawthorne, really from Inglewood. I grew up riding my bikes, getting taught how to ride my bikes in the Forum, in the Inglewood Forum. Like, it was,
The fire,
I don't know,
Duke.
just doing that song just felt good, and I love going to the city, man. Like, and it has,
Man,
it's
this is why
beautiful. I'm happy
I
people
always
love it,
love
too.
watching
I'm happy
like
people love it.
Tyler videos,
And
man.
your
They always like
fans
give
are
me like
amazing.
not
Like,
back
for instance,
straight,
for
but
the
it's like I
openers
gotta
now,
get back,
check, this is
man.
all
I really
by
do gotta get back to
Ethan
making music and shit.
Deploy. Check out all the different comics he's done about
That's
you.
fire.
This is sweet. I've seen these on the internet before. These are really done very well.
Like the time it took to do that.
Good. This is great. I appreciate this, and I love this because I
Don't you
love physical
sue-
media,
54.
and we need that. I was in Portland, and I'll just be walking around and shit. I went to Portland, and I saw this movie place. I'm like, fuck, and go in, and it's just all physical media, and it's so important because it's things that I'm seeing in
Oh,
real
that's
time
fire.
that I will not see on Netflix. I will not see on Amazon. I will not see da-da-da. I'm just in there, and it was like, it just felt so good to just see shit. And they had the sections that they had. They had a Wayans Brothers section. I thought that was so beautiful.
What?
And
That's
then
so cool.
They had Napoleon Dynamite in the fine art section. It was super sweet, man. And they had props
Dude,
there.
that's
They
why
had,
I
like, the
love
Mars
going to like
Attacks,
stores like that where I
Alien.
can
They
just
had
find
the
random
Fight Club
DVDs.
soap.
I have such a like giant
It was so
DVD
many
collection.
cool things, and like I was like, damn, we need physical media
Look at those
again.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, these are incredible. Physical media, man. I love it. I
Physical
love
media is
magazines.
fire. Holy shit.
I'm at bookstores once a week just grabbing shit. I still
Dude,
buy
I need to.
CDs.
If I had money, man, I'd
We
be
need
buying
it, man.
so many
Physical
CDs.
media,
I'd
man.
buy so many like just
Coachella.
physical media.
Incredible.
Yeah, I know.
Magazines. I have like hella magazines just
These
for
are really
inspiration.
sweet, man. He put time into it. This is good. See,
Shout out to Ethan Deploy.
these are good. The Cardi's nice.
I
Lil
was
Cardi.
curious, though, Tyler. At Coachella, you ate a sandwich like on stage. What's it like to eat on
What the
stage?
fuck?
Just eating food. I just
In front of
happened to be
fucking
on
thousands of
stage,
people?
Nothing crazy. It was good though. I eat on stage whenever I can.
What's it like to be
How? How the
suspended by
fuck?
wires? You were like suspended by wires. There.
Nigga, second week, fuck that. Second week didn't look as good as the first one. I did suspended shit at Coachella. Huh?
You like smashed through a window.
Oh yeah, through the
wall.
RV.
It was good the first
That
one.
was
Second one
fire.
was
Oh my
terrible.
god, that
I
was so
probably
cool.
don't think I'll do stunts on stage again.
At
Damn.
Coachella, you first met Andre 3000 and you talked to him about Class of 3000?
Yeah, this
He
is either
did. I remember he
2015
said
or
that.
2016.
That was like an inspiration.
Overalls,
Class of 3000 so
Atlanta
cool.
hat. And Class of 3000, very instrumental, man. You've never seen a cartoon like that on TV, and the music, man. A richer
Love for
shade of
music.
blue, incredible. I love that show, man, and it would be nice if they brought something
Close
like
to that back.
that.
I mean, he could do
Not
that.
back.
Honestly,
We'd
just saying,
rather
he
have
could do that
something
shit.
new with new
Yeah,
concepts
exactly.
and new
That's why
ideas,
I
but
think
like the musicality
maybe
on
he'll
a
do it, man.
cartoon like that, and you just had this ill black like jazz teacher, like that's ill, man. Like I love that.
And winding up here with Tyler
Creator.
the Barbara Miller.
My brain say, give me some more.
The Barbara Miller boat that you arrived on in New York City.
Oh, that. Yeah. Yeah, that was sweet.
What was that like? Could you explain that? Like the rollout. That's amazing, arriving by boat.
Yeah, I just
Oh,
wanted to,
when he did
with
that
Cornucopia, I
shit,
just wanted
I
to put the
remember
green
that.
box in the most random
That was
places and just
fire, yeah.
perform on it. Like, I didn't want to be in an arena or a normal place to perform. And I was like, yo, let's do it on the docks. Let's do it off the water at fucking New York, Brooklyn, somewhere, da-da-da. And showed up on boat and got on that bitch that was on like another weird water boat thing and performed at the dock. And it was incredible. And I loved putting me and that look in the middle of nowhere. It just felt awesome. Those shows were sick. Boston was cool. Atlanta, we had to do a venue last minute. I was trying to do it at, was it Morehouse? I was trying to do it, but it was so much confusion, so we couldn't get it done. And then we ended up doing that New York one at a dock in Brooklyn, I believe, yeah.
On this recent tour,
Ooh, that's
you've
a
been
fire-ass
singing
fountain.
She.
Yeah, I do that. I've been doing that every tour, every year. I think people are like, oh my God, he's doing old songs, but since day one, like I always put
It's so
old
fire.
songs because my
I love
catalog
that,
had
man.
to build. But
Exactly.
you do the hits and the big songs at shows. So like me doing the older big songs isn't that crazy because I do that at every concert. But people are shocked. I'm happy they're shocked out of excitement, but that's
not many
normal.
artists
If
do
you
that.
usually
Not
go
many-
see an
well,
artist, they
they-
do like their biggest songs.
They
out
do
of
like their
catalog.
biggest like new ones, yeah.
Dancing.
yeah, 8th grade
Holy!
talent show.
I remember seeing that shit.
Dance to Touch
On
by
Twitter.
Marianne Pharrell.
He
It was
hitting
great.
that shit
The girls
though.
loved it, and I took that trophy home and walked home with it.
Have you done that dance since?
I didn't know he
Not
won that
since,
shit.
but I still know it by heart, and it was a great time. And like I've always just been on stage and just doing my thing since a young kid. Like I've never been
my
shy
Twitter?
or like
Alright.
nah.
Try
I've
right now.
always just been on stage, like center of attention. And it was cool
me
to get
finish
that
this.
footage and like post a little bit of it and show folks like, no, like this was me when I was 13, y'all. Like I didn't go through like the awkward, ugly, like phase. Like I was like, what's up, y'all? Your boy is
That's
here.
fire,
And
bro. See, this
I
is why I
love that
was
you could
inspired by
see
him
that,
because
and
he's
then,
always just like
I'm still on stage now. Some people are just
been
born
himself.
to be like what the fuck they're gonna be.
Here we are, winding up finally in Vancouver, British Columbia,
I'm making sure my lips ain't
Canada.
Canada. What?
We're in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, at Van Dusen Garden.
This park is gorgeous. Like nigga, this park is gorgeous.
It's a
this
beautiful
is
park.
so much better than Pan
oh,
Pacific
Moke
Park
there.
back
Not
home.
gonna lie.
Yeah, what makes Van Dusen Garden stand out for you? What makes a park stand out for
It's
you?
trees and shit. And them niggas, them geese niggas mad, yelling and shit is beautiful. This is gorgeous. The maze, the air is nice. The air is nice.
So this is Vancouver, but you're in New York, Marty Supreme. What can you say about Marty Supreme? I saw some pictures of you and Timothy
Bro, I
Chalamet.
can't wait to watch that movie, man.
I'm like
Safdie, Safdie
so
brother,
excited for
Timothy
that movie. Shout
Chalamet,
out Josh
Tyler
Safdie.
acting again. Yep,
I told
Josh
him, man, whatever
Safdie.
you need, I'm there.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
I'm so excited. I hope I did a good job for
Dude,
him.
and it comes out in
in the
December
movie.
too, so it's another Christmas movie.
I've always wanted to act, and I'm happy that this is my like first real role, and I get to like kind of play a character. And yeah, it's gonna be
Man,
sick.
Tyler on screen is gonna be so
Anything
far.
else you want to add to the people out there at all?
I hope
Oh,
it's
what is-
gonna be sick. I haven't even seen it yet.
It is
could
gonna be sick. It's a
the
Safdie,
worst
brother.
decision I made in my life, but I don't think that's.
I
gonna
hope
be
that
it.
movie's not ass.
Is it the first movie you've been in? Like you're in a Happy Vid. What other appearances of Tyler the Creator
show? He was in a TV
that
show?
we have seen that maybe we don't know you're in?
Random shit. I did this show called Kidding with Jim Carrey, but like,
Yeah.
I was on a character. They just gave
Oh
me
yeah,
a.
huh?
I just had a weird fade and was just talking slow, but I couldn't be like weird and dramatic and shit. I don't know, but Marty Supreme is gonna be fucking hot. sexy. I hope. I like it. I'm excited. I saw the trailer. It's gonna be incredible.
Why should people care about Tyler the Creator? Why should people care?
They shouldn't care. If you're into it, you're into it. I do see people be like,
Facts.
yo, I listened to this album or something, and I don't get it. Tell me what I'm missing. Maybe you just don't like it, and it's okay. Like, you don't have to force yourself to like some shit that you just did not react to, and that's fine, and move on. It's so crazy. People be forcing themselves to like shit they don't fuck with, and it's like, just don't like it and move the fuck on. So I don't think people
Either that or
should
they'd be like, oh, why do people like
me.
this shit?
If
It's
they
like, bro,
like me
because
and they
they
fuck
like
with
it.
me, I think that's incredible. But I don't think they need to, because people grew up different. They have a different ear. Like, whatever.
Well, thanks so much, Tyler. Keep on
On rocking in the free world and do 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 do.
Dude, and fuck the free world.
Whoa!
Oh, wait, is it 212 or 313? Everybody from the 313, throw your motherfucking hands up. It's not, it's the 212, it's Detroit.
Okay.
Wait, that nigga is from Detroit. We should watch 8 Mile later.
8 Mile. Here, here's my Twitter. I just want to see what order he does. I fucking love Tyler, man. This man's so funny. Dude, and oh my god, when my Nardwaur interview come out, that's just gonna be crazy, man. Here's my Twitter though. I got 2, but this is like my Twitch, not my Twitch, but you know what I'm saying. This is my public Twitter. It's Oscar the Explorer. I definitely gotta start tweeting more. On my Instagram too, but I just got a little bit of shit, a little bit of tweets about Nintendo Direct, Kid Cudi came back, when I watched Mickey 17, upload on the main channel.